There you go, Newman. You eat that. Coco eats this. Here, Coco. There you go. Newman's eating. You eat yours. And Kiwi's having hers. Do you want to eat with Newman? You eat with Newman. Hi, everybody. That was a close call of me today. Close call. I messed up. Oh, Coco wants to get on my lap, of course. You're not going to believe what I did. You know, I have all my meds organized at the back of the door. And I do AM, PM, AM, PM, AM, PM, and it's set up for 10 days ahead. And I was on the last pocket today, and I grabbed them, and there was only 3. So I thought, okay, just give them to Coco, and then look at what was missing, right? And then, so I gave them all to Coco, and I looked to see what was missing, and they were extras. They weren't. So I gave her a triple dose of one of her meds, the Lasix, which is the med for around the heart. And I'm like, oh my gosh. And I thought, okay. Think fast. And I'm like, oh, go get a Q-tip. I opened her beak. I went and got a Q-tip. And because she beaks her meds, like keeps it in the bottom of her beak and tries to spit it out later. So I went and I opened her beak and I took a Q-tip and I sucked out all the medication from the Q-tip with a Q-tip. And then I called the vet after, she's so good to me, always so good to me. So good to me. Anyways, she wanted Coco to come in, and then I went and looked, and I only gave her 2 of the one. I was panicking, and I didn't read it first. So she only got a double dose. And plus, because I sucked it all up, I sucked up all the meds, I thought she was good, and she's good. So, okay, there's more people joining, so I'll start from the beginning. So, you know how here, I'll show you guys. I know I'm really good in crisis, Gina. I'm really good. Here, Coco. See, I set up her meds, and I go AM and whatever, right? And then I was on the last one. These ones. Oh, okay. Anyways, I was on the last one, which I wasn't. Oh yeah, this one. And I grabbed them, gave them to her. There was only 3. Normally there's 4. So I thought I'll check which one is missing after, because I write on the top of the syringes, so that I can double check like that all the time. And so I looked to see what was missing, and I saw that I gave 3 Lasix, which is because Coco has congestive heart failure, so that keeps the fluid around off her heart. And oh, you've done that with your kids? Oh God. Anyways, and then so I called the vet and called Nikki. Every person I knew there, I called, and then the vet said that I should bring her in. And then I thought, okay, let's go. But before that, before I called the vet, I was trying to think, how am I going to get her to spit this out? What can I do? What can I do? And then I remembered that she beaks it, like in the lower beak. She keeps the meds there so she can spit it out. So I took a Q-tip and sucked up the meds that was in there. And then I called the vet. And then after I called the vet, and they wanted me to bring her in. Thank you, Baz. Yeah. They wanted me to bring her in, and then I looked, and it was like, one was eye socks, and the other two were Lasix, because I see the X, right? So, everything's okay. Coco's okay. She didn't go to the vet. She's fine. I was supposed to look for excessive thirst, urine weakness, but no, she was going crazy. She was chasing, screaming Brad to go in the shower, and she's running after Rue, and so it's good that she cheeks her meds, or what is it, beats her meds. She's okay. She's okay. She's still up to her old tricks. There's nothing's gonna keep Coco down. That's the first time I did that. Yeah, she get dehydrated. The vet said give her like food with lots of water in it and all that. So, well, I did Google it, and the side effects of too much Lasix was um, fainting. I don't know. That's the first time I've ever messed up the meds, ever. But what it does now, it makes me check the syringe before I give it to her. I gave Coco. Oh, Coco's here. Chasing Rue. She was chasing Rue. Run, Rue, run. No, I gave her too much meds. Gave her too much meds. In air. But she's okay. She's okay. Coco's okay. Chasing everybody. Whining. She's up to her normal tricks, so she's fine. I thought, oh my God, can you imagine if I killed my own bird from carelessness? That would be the worst thing. And anything could happen to me if I ever did that. Oh boy. That would be like, you might as well just like, that would be like a sentence to hell on earth for me if I ever killed one of my birds by accident. That would be like hell on earth for me. Yeah, she's good. She's good. She's fine. She's happy. She's not eating her dinner, though. I don't know why. Is it because you stole a carrot? Huh? Yep, she's okay. I gave her too much medicine, but we resolved it. I was quite proud of myself for the quick thinking, though. I was like, call the vet. And then I thought, do something first. Oh, you have a Monday to... Yeah, that would have been scary. Yeah, that would have been scary, Crystal. No, Newman's like, whatever. Well, it was totally my fault. Everything's okay. All that does is make me check better. You know what I mean? Coco's okay, June. Yeah, Coco's okay. We're good. We She's happy. She's chasing run, Roo, run. Yeah, it's the 4 R's. Right person, right med, right time, and right, uh, what's that word? Method. Like, is it for your ears or for your swallow or what? Yeah, right name, right dose, right med, right time, and then right method. Right? No, she's okay. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Heather. That's the thing about it. So it was a mistake. I could have done right dose, yeah. She's Dennis the Menace. She was actually playing on the top of the, uh, Mama might need pizza, Anthony. Right root. Right. Yes, right root. Thank you, Mara. You guys are nice. Yes, that's the word. I gave Coco too much meds. That's what happened, but she's fine. It's all sorted out. It wasn't as bad as I thought. Then I'm like, then it kind of you think, oh, Coco's got congestive heart failure. That's not good either. But oh well, I can't dwell on that. We got to move forward, right? The birds are good. Birds are good. Kiwi had a shower today, so she's really tired. Thank you, Sarah. Coco pizza party? Why does Coco need a pizza party? Why do you need a pizza party, Coco? Cause I messed up. She got a noodle last night. Brad like Brad hands out. Brad knows that Coco's on a really strict diet, so when he hands out treats to everybody, because he always shares his food with everyone. This is she fell right down today. Oh, Carol, it's okay. I gave Coco too many meds, but she's fine now. What was I gonna say? Oh, Kiwi had a shower today. Oh yeah, Brad goes around giving everyone his part of his breakfast or whatever he's eating. There's some to Newman, some to Kiwi, some to Sid, some to Duncan, some to Izzy, some to Rue, and then there's Coco. And Coco can't have that stuff, so she Coco can't have that stuff. So he has to find something healthy to give her so she feels part of it. At least he's doing that now. Before he would he would walk right by and know that Coco, because Coco's got a really strict diet, right? She can't have the stuff everyone else has. Yeah, he makes enough so that there's some left for him. Sometimes he's really upset because there's not always that much food that he's having leftovers, so there's only a little bit left. But Kiwi knows that she's going to get some, so she yells and yells and yells till he gives her some. And then he feels bad, so he's got to get everyone. He's got to give everyone the same. And Izzy fell. She was doing good going down the stairs, is? And then, while she was outside, she just collapsed. Don't beat myself up. Actually, I take it as when I do things like that, I always take it as a warning. Oh, that's a warning, Danita. If you don't double check, it could have been worse. Like, you know how you learn you learn by your mistakes? I always look at it like that. Boy, everyone's showing up for Coco tonight, eh? Hey, Rue? Uh-oh, Coco. Coco's on my lap. She's guarding. Yeah, it's a warning. Like, you know how, like, you mess up driving and you're like, oh, that was a close call, then you'll never do whatever you did again. You know what I mean? I always kind of look at it like that. Like, I'm lucky that it wasn't worse. There's Coco. What are you doing, Coco? Here. Oh, I got it on extra close. Amazing. There's Coco's tail. There's Coco. She wants to sit on my lap. So anyway, so that's okay. She's okay. I made a mistake, but she survived it. What else? What else is going on, eh, Kiwi? What else happened? Um, what else happened? Um, oh, what else happened with the animal update today? You have jumping spiders as pets? No, she's not scared. She's trying to get closer to me, but she's got Coco to deal with. I spent time with Ruby earlier from 4. I pick her out. Coco's the food stealer. You have caregiver drama? Ugh, I hate drama. Jensen was telling me about her wedding. Oh, I watched the monkey. I was watching the monkey. He's gonna start a channel for his monkey. She was playing in her little crib. She doesn't like it. That's the update. He might get her a monkey friend. I'm like, oh my god. You're gonna get 2 monkeys? Jensen the baby's really good. Lennon was cute. When I FaceTime them, I always ask her to show me her stuff. So she takes me around, shows me all her stuff that she likes. Like her Barbies and her toys, and I don't even know what jumping spiders are. The channel is called, I can't remember. Your bird's giving you a cold shoulder because you're in the hospital? Yeah, they kind of do that. Who holds a grudge in this house? Kiwi? No. Coco's learning to hold a grudge. Sid doesn't hold a grudge. Newman doesn't. Rue doesn't. Kiwi just is really demanding of my time. Like, she misses me, so she wants to sit with me for a long time. Coco's the only one that kind of holds a grudge. Boy, they really let you out of the hospital fast for the brain surgery, eh? Didn't you just get it on Monday? Jumping spiders are small and furry. Do they have personalities? Hi, Eileen. Duncan, she's just angry all the time. hate to say it, but it's true. Jumping spiders, they're super intelligent and interactive and curious. They recognize faces and dream. Really? I don't have a favorite radio station. I don't really listen to it. I have adult aging care, and it's been a nightmare I get. 115 hours a month. That's how many hours a day? I've seen people that have them as pets, very intelligent. I had no idea. I'm going to have to Google that. Oh no, Gina, that's got to be bad luck or something. Gina found a dead eagle in her yard. Cockatiels are cute, but this cockatiel has hate in her heart. She comes out every night and sits on my lap, and then she gets mad at me. She hisses at me and tries to bite me, and oh boy, you're busy, Heather. Yes, we had a Moroccan in this house too. He was very demanding. Peacock spiders, I've never heard of those. That's what I'm always worried about. If I get old and you don't find good help, then they start stealing from you and you forget. A lot of people take advantage of older people. What do you think, Coco? Coco's on my lap, just loving every minute of it. Making soup for dinner. Oh, really, Marcia? You really look into stuff. You love them? You wouldn't trade them for all them. How long have you had all those cockatoos? Do Kiwi's feet? She switches up a lot. She doesn't stand on it all day long. She loves to play in her cage. She's out on the perch for about an hour and a half to 2 hours in the morning. She sits on the edge. She sits all different parts of it. And then in the evening, she tells me when she wants to go in. She likes to play in her cage. She loves her cage, her toys. Uh-oh. 2 years? Oh, you're young. Run, Roo, run! Poor Roo. Oh, that's nice, Angie. That's hard to find. 2 years you've only had? Oh, boy. My Moroccan cockatoo, Floyd, he was so bossy. He had all these rules for me. He wouldn't let me. There were so many things I wasn't allowed to do. I wasn't allowed to brush my teeth. I wasn't allowed to dry my hair. I definitely wasn't allowed to brush my hair. I wasn't allowed to talk to Brad. I wasn't allowed to talk to the other birds. Um, Oh, yeah. I wasn't allowed to talk to Brad at all. Like, he would yell and yell. I'd be so jealous if I talked to Brad. Lead poisoning? I gotta clean Duncan's cage tonight. What's Newman doing? Trying to make, trying to make Coco jealous. Yes, that is typical male. Very jealous. He was demanding. Remember when he was on the floor, he was mad at me because I was talking to you guys, and so he went right over to the baseboard and he bit a whole big chunk off, and I cried on live. It's nice to know she was happy. Oh, that's good, Angie. I hope I'm resilient. I'm not a big bitch in an old age home, being demanding. I don't like to put up with stuff. Get donated to a native tribe. Right, Angie? I'd just be like, excuse me? Don't talk to me like that. Excuse me? Uh, I can't eat that. You know that. Excuse me? My clothes are folded this way. Excuse me? I've had these dishes sitting here for an hour. And I'd be like, she asks what she needs. I'd be like, and I'd be telling Jensa, you're not going to believe this. And she goes to the manager with her complaints. Oh, yeah, I'd do the same. I had a hysterectomy, and I was in the hospital. I was like, when did I have it? I went in for 9 o'clock. I don't think the surgery was finished at 2, and I couldn't handle the poor care that I was getting. Like, people weren't coming when I needed them. So I marched out of there, pulled all that stuff out. I called Brad. I said, Brad, I'm coming home. Because I knew Brad would be a way better nurse than those people at the hospital. I walked out of there just having all that surgery. Like, F them. I get better care at home. So I can see me being that way at the old age home. Yeah, I know. You need to be discharged from the doctor. I don't care. Well, where's the doctor? I haven't seen one all day. I think I'd be like that at the old age home. But Jensa's always said that I'll be able to live with her, which is fine with me. I'll take advantage of her. I'm not one of those people who would be like, oh no, I don't want to interfere with your life. I'm like, no, I'm living there. I'd rather live at your house. When you had a heart event, you wanted out of the hospital less than 24 hours. Yeah, right, Pama? Brad is a really good nurse. He's really, really good. He's always been really good. He was good with Jensa, good with me. She didn't want to burden anyone. Oh, I'll burden Jensa. Darn right. How many will you burden your kids? Who would burden their kids and who wouldn't burden their kids if you're getting out, if you're older? Brad says he would never burden Jensa. I'm like, I'm burdening Jensa. You don't have kids, Billy? Oh. Do you have nieces and stuff? Lisa would burden. I guess there's different types of people. Who's Jensa? My daughter. You have no one to burden? You burden your mom? You would love the opportunity to burden your kid? No, I think my daughter would burden me. That's funny. Well, Jen's ever needed a home. Oh my gosh. If she ever was like, Mom, I need to come home. You wouldn't I would move mountains to make sure the kid has a place to stay. I'd give up my business and and clear everything out so she could have her own apartment. Like, I'm that kind. So my son has no patience, so no. If Jensen didn't have patience for me, I'd be like, don't disrespect your mother. I would be voted girl most likely to discharge herself from the hospital and lose all the receipts. Yeah, exactly, Lisa. I'd drop everything for her. Aw, Tara, really? I'm sorry. Oh, Tara and Terry. You moved your burden to your parents, to your husband. My birds burden me, right? You guys are a burden on me. Even this little Coco. Can you go eat your dinner for a bit and see if you like it? Try and eat, okay? Try and eat. You're a burden to yourself. Oh, Coco. I gave Coco too much medicine. Bit of a long story, but everything worked out. It wasn't as bad as I thought, and I was able to get some of it out of her. That's 14 years old is hard. You're a burden to yourself. Although I don't think I'd want to be a burden to my husband. Oh no, I would. I would. You took care of your mom? That's nice of you, Crystal. Boy, Paula, you're going to have to take the class over again. A lot's happened. A lot's happened. You're going to have to stay after. You missed a lot. I'm pretty organized, Melinda Lee. I'm pretty organized, so, but I do make errors. There's always a test, Palmer. But it's open book. Like, was it Marcia who wanted the open book test? Hey, Coco? 300 times. Yes. Yeah, that is a good daughter. So it's open book. Coco, what's the open book test? Huh? I'm making chicken noodle soup. Oh, really cooked. I'm gonna put noodles in it and probably tender enough now. And bread. Treat myself to some big French bread. No, not French. A baguette. He's always been a horrible husband. You have a horrible husband. He was always a horrible husband. Oh, that's no good. That sounds good, Angie. You at Arby's? What? You got hacked today for $300? What happened? You're not clicking links, are you, Marsha? You guys, you can't click links. Someone in your city went to 6 different stores and cyber stole $300. Well, you'll get it back. How are they getting your credit card number? Got to make sure it's your online shopping is with. You got to make sure it has a, what are those things? Geo. It's got to be like my websites. I pay for these security certificates, and they're usually it'll show the security certificate at the bottom of the page. My daughter and I were trying to have a conversation, and the birds were answering her, and I just said, all my friends are birds. Oh, a card reader. Oh, boy. Yeah, people are, they can do that. I think the, I think the people are getting so good at stealing now, eh? You know, though, because, though, those people are smart enough to finagle how to steal. That means they're smart enough to be like have a good education and get a good job. Thank you, Linda. Newman did make a mess. He chewed up something. I'm trying to figure out what it was. Do not play around with physics. I used to have mine stolen all the time, and it was because someone had hacked into my email at my email. It was about 6 years ago. Like every month I'd have to replace it, and I'm like, how are they getting my credit card information? And they got my password for my Gmail. Yeah, they are one step ahead. Your husband made soup and you made a salad. What did he put in his soup, Sarah? I put carrots, onions, celery, potatoes. I'm gonna put uh, some good pasta noodles in, not egg noodles. I used to put egg noodles in, but they just fall apart, turn into mush. So I'm going with egg noodles, regular noodles now. What's everyone else having? Does anyone have any pie? Who has pie? Jensen was telling me about. She's planning for a wedding, right? And she has to pay for it herself because her present was wedding. You get a wedding or a down payment on a house. So she chose the house. So she's got to pay for this wedding herself, but we'll give her money for Christmas and her birthday. That'll help a little bit. Anyways, she's like, oh, she went and invited her coworkers, and then she realized if she invites her, she already invited them. Now she's gonna invite their spouses, and now she's gonna invite all those kids. So one of them has 5 kids, and I guess it's the price per plate. Good night, Angie. You got hacked through infinity. Oh, that would be a mess. Grilled chicken, carrot, celery, and a lot of love. Oh, you like putting tomatoes in your soup? You made the girls pizza, meatloaf, vegetables, potatoes and broccoli, rhubarb, strawberry. Okay, I knew there would be a pie in the house somewhere. Yeah, it was dark. Deanna, it was dark here at 3 o'clock today. Oh, haddock and rice. That sounds good. Oh, that would be cool, Tara. That would be a good job. I would probably quit all my jobs and take that. You have Malaysian. You're careless with your stuff. Anyway, so she wants Brad. I'm like, she wants Brad and I to come help her pick out a dress. I said, oh, Brad, why does she want us to come help her pick out a wedding dress? And he said, well, she says that we're really good at telling her the truth, and we know what looks good on her, and we're honest about it. So she wanted us there. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm talking to Jensa, and I'm like, tonight I go, oh, I said, are you going to be able to afford a wedding dress? And she goes, oh, Dad's paying for it. And I'm like, of course Dad's paying for it. He didn't tell me he was paying for her wedding dress. He was just saying that we make good. He told me and said that we're good at shopping for stuff. But apparently he's buying the wedding dress. Kind of funny. Your daughter had to do that. Plates are very expensive and seating was limited. She was married at a winery. You're hacking instead of acting? Don't be surprised if he's paying for, yes, Kira, I know your spectral whispers. You got all those birds. But don't be surprised if he starts stepping up and paying for everything. I don't know where he's going to get his money, but he'll just say, I'll work more overtime. Or he'll say, oh, Marcia, you got another scammer wanting you. You must have scammer written on your forehead. Scammers, please contact me. He boiled a bird with onion and stewed tomatoes, fresh herb, celery. He grilled a second for the soup. Oh, wow. He really went out of his way. We got to be mindful of the vegans in here. Oh, if you're YouTube friends. Oh, okay, Kara. Sorry. She is lucky to be in, and she was the one who said, I said, we're gonna have another baby. And she's like, no, I do not want a sister or a brother. Good night, Betty. What was our wedding? Our wedding was the taxi, which was like $30. The ceremony was $90 at the Silver Bells Wedding Chapel. And then I think the license to get married in Vegas was $45. We were like, wow, that's a lot. You're a human pest strip. Marsha's a human pest strip, you guys. Yeah, I'm trying not to mention what my food. You got married, where did you get married, Michelle? Vegas weddings always last. Oh, I didn't know that, Tara. Gas stations are the worst. They steal your info off your card. Um, Marsha and Angie are vegans. Your Vegas wedding was $500. We didn't. Did you buy the video? We didn't. I'm sorry I didn't buy that video. You're not getting married again? I would never. I don't. The little chapel of flowers. That sounds nice. I would never get married again. Ever. No, I didn't get the video. The video was $100. It was more than the wedding. Oh, yeah, she does. She doesn't. She. Yeah, Sarah, you don't need to apologize. I'm sure that vegans are used to us people. You change your PIN every time you use your card at a gas station? Really? Yeah, you. Some people get married all the time. Gina, Kira is Spectral Whispers. Did you watch the monkey show today, Kira? You don't want to be reminded. I married the clunkhead not once but twice. That sounds like fun, Michelle. Oh, that's a good idea. Chevron has an app you can use instead of inserting a card into the machine. Yeah, Sarah. See, Angie says you don't need to apologize. She's used to this stuff. It's not called the Monkey Show. Kira, what's the channel with the spider monkey with Justin? What's Justin's channel called? With the monkey. Oh, what is it? I know his true crime channel is. Oh, Clutch Those Pearls. Oh, that's his monkey. That's gonna be his monkey channel. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, Coco, I gave her too much medicine, and I was scared that I killed her, but I didn't kill her. She was okay. It wasn't as much medicine as I thought, and I was quick thinking and got some out. Marsha, why do you get a monkey? Someone just got that. Someone just got their trim fit. Sarah, did you try it yet? You're still here? She's A-okay. That's why they give small doses. Clutch them pearls. Did you notice anything? Jensen's like going on to me about it today. She goes, Mom, I think it's really burning fat. Really? She goes, yeah. It's okay, Paula. Oh, right. You weren't here from the beginning. Why don't you get one of those rescue monkeys? Why do you mix it the night before and put it in the fridge? It's good, better cold, isn't it? Did anyone ever watch Peanut the Squirrel? I heard about that. I didn't really want to. Did you find you had more energy? Longmire? I've heard of that one. Yeah, and that woman that called the authorities on the guy with the squirrel, she's all over TikTok. They're doxing her. Oh, Coco. Okay, Coco. No more. Let's go sit with Izzy. Oh, so it's ready in the morning? It is better cold. I put ice in it. I actually like to drink it after I brush my teeth. I feel like it works better. I'm sorry, Terry. Okay, Sarah. Let us know. Rue's mad. Did you eat all your dinner? You are hungry, eh? You are such a hungry girl. Here, want to sit on my lap? There's Rue. She's mad. That's Rue whining. She ate her breakfast. You finally ordered it? I told Brad how much it cost, and he was like, "What?" What? Okay, I'm gonna turn this around. Watch this, you guys. Hold on. What are you doing? You want to kiss your mom? Kisses. Oh, what a good girl. You give Mama kisses? Kiss. 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 What are you doing? Kiss. Give me a kiss on the cheek. Kiss on the cheek. Ah, see, she puts her tongue, she sticks her tongue out. Kiss. Oh, so nice. But it gives me this weird tickle feeling in the back behind my ear. Ugh. Ugh. So it drives me bonkers. Oh, right in my ear. Okay. Ugh. Okay, let's go see Rue. See what you guys are saying. Oh, oh. No, Coco, you stay there. Rue's gonna come sit with me. It's her turn. Uh, you you lost 100 pounds trying to get healthier, and I got one of those VitaFit scales, and it told me I am unhealthier than before. That's funny. I went to my strength building class today. It was really good. I'm definitely stronger. Every week I go, I'm stronger. I just want an up and down stomach. That's it. And I can wear my clothes again. I'm gonna get there. By summer, I won't be embarrassed to wear my bathing suit. I won't cover myself up. I use a bar method. It's like this Pilates slash yoga slash whatever. So it's 45 minutes of strength training, and they use little weights, and then they push you to use bigger weights, and then you stretch. It kind of creates long, lean muscles because you're stretching all the time. I am, Lisa. I'm going to be in a bikini. I said, Brad, but I want abs. He said, Dan, abs are made in the kitchen. So I'm like, well, what does that mean? I only eat what? Who knows? I see other people my age that have abs. Well, just not like muscle man abs, but like you're gaining weight. So what are you supposed to eat if you. Oh, Zeus is saying hi, Zeus. Coco says hi. Coco says hi, Zeus. Newman says hi. There's another African gray Zeus. There you go. Newman's handsome. He shaves. See how he's clean shaven on the one side of his face? The burning is going to take my pouch. Oh boy. But what's the diet, Mabe? I'd have to wear Speedo. What do you eat if you want? Okay. Bye, Carol. Thanks for joining us. I guess no pasta. No white anything. You have to really diet about exercise a lot. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be doing a lot. Yeah, Mabe, she's like queen gymmer. What do they call the gym rat? Mabe's a gym rat. Do you have abs yet, Angie? No sugar, no alcohol. Even if it's vodka? 72-hour fast. You must be falling down. I'd be fainting. He said hi to Newman. That's good. Newman just said hi. No sweet drinks. Jim naked mole rat. No abs. Angie's got no abs. You haven't drank alcohol for a year? Well, it's not like you drank a lot, did you? Didn't you have one or two drinks every 2 or 3 weeks? Yeah, I wouldn't have the inner fortitude to fast. Come build closets, no gym membership needed. Look who's here, Coco. Rue. You have to have somewhere in there. You donated 8 black bags of clothes. Not your skinny clothes? Eat healthy, keep moving, go for walks. You had abs, but they ran away. Oh, I see. Your boyfriend taught Zeus and Pistachio how to say hi, birdie. That's cute. My birds are good for nothing. They don't say anything. Rue says, wah, wah, wah. And Coco goes, ah. And Newman goes, ee. Duncan goes, ah. Peavy goes, eh. And Sid goes, grapes. It's not like I don't talk to them all day. See, this one just chokes herself instead of talks. You're riding your stationary bike? Oh, yeah. Do you have one of those Pelotons or? I had one of those We have one downstairs. I can't seem to get into it. You were a drummer in a band? Marcia. Marcia's a woman of the world. Your conures say more than your African Grey? Tell them they're more valuable. If they talk, the more valuable they become. You have a lazy day today? You make dinner while you're watching? I gotta go clean. Whoa! Look at Rue. Are you having fun, Rue? Coco's so mad. Newman's mad too. That Rue's just wrecking everything, eh, guys? Look at her. Look at her wrecking your day. Non-stop rain where you are? Wasn't that you wanted the rain? Oh, you didn't want the rain. You don't know how I do the super long days. I trim fit. I didn't even have coffee today. Jack makes all kinds of sounds. Oh, he's only 8 months. You've only had him 8 months. Oh, yeah, he'll say more. People would show up just to see what you're wearing. Are you still friends with some of those people that you hung out with? I made soup for dinner. Oh, so they're quite young. Oh, yeah, they'll be talking. They'll be talking. They'll be saying things that you don't want them to say. I know, it was dark here at 3 o'clock today. It was dark at 3 o'clock. My feet are cold, you guys, and I got my warm slippers on. I'm going to have to put bigger. Your bass player and I are still friends? Oh, that's cool. Dark by 5:15? Oh. Did they do? Newman was just doing the fire alarm. Remember when that video went viral of Coco and Newman, and Newman's making the fire alarm, and it was just this big debate about whether it's the fire alarm. It's a fire alarm. I should change my fire alarm, and I said no, it's the bird, and they're like, no one believes it's the bird because they know what fire alarm sounds like. Dark, yeah, dark. We had a lot of rain, so that's why it's dark. Anyways, folks, we're gonna go. I'm gonna clean up after this mess after these little buzzards. My buzzards. Oh no, Kira. I have 101 watching. Oh my goodness. Coco, you're really bringing in the crowds tonight. Good for you. Coco, bringing in the crowds. It was the title. We'll summarize. If you guys are coming in late, I'll summarize it before we go so people don't have to worry. Today, I gave Coco, so I organized Coco's meds like this. AM, PM, AM, PM. And I was on the last pocket, and I grabbed the AM meds, and there were only 3 there, and I thought, okay, I'll check which ones. I gave them to her, and then I went to look at the syringe because I labeled the syringes what the med is just in case. And then I looked, and I thought I gave the 3 meds were actually extras, and it was Lasix, and I thought I gave her Lasix, 3 doses of Lasix. So I'm like, oh. So I freaked right out. But then I thought, can't do something. What can you do? And she always beaks it. She hides the meds in their lower beak. So I thought, oh, hopefully there's still some there. So I went and got a Q-tip, and I toweled her, and I put the Q-tip in her lower beak, and it sucked up a lot of there was medicine still in there, so I sucked it up. And then I called the vet. And then the vet wanted to see her. And then I went to look at the meds again, and it was, I only double dosed the one, so she's okay. I watched her all day. She survived. I didn't kill my bird. See, Kiwi's dark. She wants to go in. Okay, so that was the story. So I'll let you guys know, or I'll let you guys go. Have a good night. Eat treats. I think we're being pushed to the feed. If you're new here, make sure you follow us. Check out my birds. My dog. Okay, good night, everyone. Wow, there's 115. Okay, good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Coco's really bringing in the crowds. Good night.